Tailor pose. I am working with the weight in front of my feet to prevent them to slide forwards while I am working. This is very personal. I advise everybody to start in a range that is comfortable for them. So feet a little bit more forward is perfectly fine. I am putting 2 yoga blocks under my shins to drive force in. I will do so for 3 by 10 seconds as hard as I can to activate the glutes. Activating the glutes is a very important step before we start working in our Tailor pose. The adductors have a lot of fight in them, and activating the glutes really helps us a little bit in overcoming that. So 3 by 10 seconds, I move the yoga blocks further away for each little set. After the 3 by 10 seconds of contracting into the yoga blocks, I will lose the yoga blocks and I will do some active reps with my knees down. Here you got 2 choices. I am grabbing the weight plate in front of me to drive the knees down, and you can see it's a really struggle for me, but I'm going hard, and that's what you should do too. Either you grab onto the weight plate in front of you or you do the reps actively without the hands on the weight plate, which will be a little bit harder. Now that I have activated the glutes, I will use resistance to go further in the position. Tailor pose can be such a struggle for some, for others a breeze. So I load my knees up and I will wrap out what I can as high as I can. I make sure I work slow. So really squeeze at the top, squeeze at the bottom. So we want to contract the adductors hard while we're up. Squeeze, 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 squeeze as much as we can. Then we lower down, but we're trying to pull from the glutes. Every rep, we're trying to pull from the glutes and go lower into the position. Pull from the glutes to get the knees flat. Up, 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 squeezing, pulling from the glutes. So I want to build up strength here. We're starting anywhere between 12 to 16 kilos on our knees, but we can easily build this up to 20, 24 kilos as we get stronger. Once we get flat, if you do get flat, please hold for a little bit, as long as it's bearable. And then once you release the weights, try keeping the knees down for a little bit.